Hello, everyone, and welcome to Happy Home Care's Access Care app login guide. Today, I will be assisting you in how to log into the Access Care app. For starters, please go to the App Store of your phone and download the app. If you have an Android, it will be the Google Play Store, and if you have an Apple, it will be the App Store. Access Care Mobile is the name of our app, and what the app looks like, you can see on the left-hand side of the screen. The app is blue with a white heart in the middle for their logo. Once you have found our app inside the App Store, please hit install and wait for the app to download. If you are under Wi-Fi, the app should download rather shortly. If you do not have Wi-Fi, the app could take a minute or two to download. You may pause the video until the app is downloaded before continuing. Once the app is downloaded and you click on it, this should be the first screen that you see on the Access Care app. The first step that we'll be doing today is entering Happy Home Care's server number. Happy Home Care's server number is 12290. After you hit the server number, please hit Next. The next step that we'll be doing, after you hitting the server number, the Happy Home Care site should pop up. The Happy Home Care site should have our logo, and the background should change from a blue color to a green color. If this is not how your app looks, please check your server number and try again. But in the first step that we'll be doing today is going to activate an account. To activate your Happy Home Care Access Care account, you will need your email that you used during your application. That will be the email that we have on file and XK will be using to complete the following steps. When you hit activate account, a box will pop up to allow you to enter your email address. Please enter your email address and hit next. Access Care will then send you a verification code to the email address that you put into the Access Care app. Please go to your email and find the Access Care email verification code that they sent out. Please allow a few minutes for this code to appear and also check your spam just in case. Once you have received this code, come back to the Access Care app and enter that code into the verification code box. Once you have entered that code into the verification code box, the following screen will appear. Access Care will be asking for both your zip code and your birth date. Just like in the previous step, the zip code and your birth date should be the same information that you put in on your application because that is what Access Care has on file and they'll be using to complete the following steps. Please enter your zip code and your birth date on the Access Care app and then hit next. Once you have entered your zip code and your birth date, this will be the following screen that appears. Access Care will now allow you to create a password for the app. It is important for this step that you remember both the password and the username that Access Care will give you. Access Care will provide you with a username and you will provide Access Care with a password. When your screen looks like this, please enter a password that matches both the top and the bottom. Once you do that, it's important to notate what's on the screen because the next step, it will show you what your username is. From there, Access Care will direct you to now type in your username that Access Care gave you on the previous page and the password. If you forgot your username or it does not auto-generate on the screen, please hit the Go Back button that you can see next to the Happy Home Care logo towards the top of the screen. Again, please write down your username and password because sometimes Access Care can log you out of the app, and it is important to make sure you have your username and your password. After you type in your username and your password and click sign in, Access Care will then prompt you to create a short PIN that you can use to log in. This short PIN sometimes substitutes the username and the password. So it is important to remember both your PIN, your username, and your password for the Access Care app. After you get logged in, this is what the PIN slide should look like on your screen. Again, this will be a short PIN that you can use to log into the app and is sometimes used instead of the username and the password. We recommend that you write everything down, both username, password, and PIN. So if you do ever get logged of the app, you have all the information to log back in. That will include today's intros level course for how to log in to the Access Care app. If you have any questions, please contact your supervisor and we will be happy to help you in the future. Thank you. Happy home care.